with all this power comes complexity. And I think we've all experienced that. I think your story of the marketeer walking through the hall is a good one. And so while we're investing in power, we're also investing in what I would call simplicity or elegance. And one thing that I think we've seen happen in the consumer world is that very complex devices have become simpler. But the power has increased. And so I think as an industry and as an environment, if we can find ways to invest not just in being able to do more, but make it easier, make it simpler, make it more efficient, then that actually has the ability to transform things, because not everyone is going to know all the intricacies. So I think those investments have to be, and innovation may not be, something magical that we can't understand. The actual innovation may be making hard things easy. And I think that's like IBM's done a great job of recently, really, is taking this really complicated, hard technology and making it something that's palatable and consumable for people who aren't inherently technological.
Absolutely. Our view of the world is actually simple. I can distill it to 3 words in terms of what's happening. We sort of refer to a smarter planet here, but the instrumentation that's happening in all of the different industries, whether you look at banking, retail, etc. So the instrumentation is generating data. The second thing is intelligence. I think Marc mentioned it's not about the data, it's how you use it. So the predictive analytics capabilities here, and the third thing that's coming together is how things are becoming interconnected. So intelligent, interconnected here and instrumented. And when that happens, we're talking about the car. I mean, our desire here is to make the car, which is the end-to-end solution. But with those 3 things coming together and the applying the smart analytics. By the way, we use the term big data, because that's what all of this results in, is a massive amount of data. But as Marc said, it's not about the data, it's about what you do with it. The last comment I will make here is, as a CMO, one of the things I reflect upon is, the trend is going this way towards technology. I mean, your 40% is clear. The skills, and this is the point that I think Marc was making, the skills of the team are over here. So there's a gap developing in the marketing community between the skill level and versus what is required here. And I think that's going to be one of the challenges that we have, but also I think a great opportunity for people to jump in who understand both technology and marketing. I think there was a time, and that doesn't mean you have to be in the IT industry, but whether you're a bank or whether you're a retailer and you're doing marketing, if you don't understand technology and that 40% is true, you're going to be in trouble.
Now, back to you. We have another question, I think, that should come up on the screen. Who's in the driving seat of this evolution or revolution? Do you think it is the marketeer? Do you think it is the agency? The solution and hardware providers or the consumers?
There's no competition between us.
So back to the remote control, and whilst we will wait for the answer to show up, I would maybe ask to the 3 of you, if you would have one advice to give to this beautiful audience about the future, evolution or revolution, what would it be? Make your sentence, make your call. It's your moment of glory. We will start with the advertisers again.
I'll just really repeat what I said before. I think it's skills. I think as I look at each of you individually here, and I'm assuming you're in the marketing profession or in the marketing industry, focus on your personal skills and thinking about how technology can be applied to the industry you're in. I mean, that's it, skills.
Marc?
I would say, ironically enough, challenge your agency more than you're doing today. First of all, ask your agency to be your trusted advisor in all of the stuff that you probably don't understand yet, and challenge your agency to do that. You can also bring them to New York to our media labs, where we have hundreds of technology providers in one place, where you can actually see what the banking industry is going to look like, or what the retail industry is going to look like. So challenge your agency on that. I would say challenge your agency as well to have more skin in the game. I think the old days of just being paid for the trading part, for the media part, is over. We are ready, and we definitely some strategy to have skin in the game, to be measured on your KPIs, on your business KPIs, on your marketing KPIs. If sales of IBM goes well, then we get rewarded for that. So challenge your agency on that, and if they don't have a reply, come and talk to me.
Okay. Now, you seems to be in a nice driving seat as well, because the solutions seems to be, or the technology solution seems to have an important place in the driving seat, but of course, never forget the consumer. But up to you.
I appreciate that you all voted for yourselves as the consumers, so I'll say that that wasn't fair and that we still won. I have a statistic for you. In the United States, 47% of the display media is able to be bought and sold on a programmatic basis today. In Germany, it's less than 5%. So my prediction is that in the next 12 months, we'll see Germany start adopting some of these technologies. Not because it's cool, not because it's fancy, because it drives efficiency, it makes businesses work better. And I think that this is the moment when, I'll echo the statement, you need to figure out how you can be part of this evolution. It's not a revolution. And I look forward to continuing to learn more about Europe and the German market, and also to drive some of these technology evolutions into Europe.
And anybody in the room that wants to agree, disagree, ask something specific to those three experts? I look around. Raise your finger if you have a question. If not, I will invite you to do a last thing for me, to give a warm applause to the three gentlemen, because I think they did a great job. Thank you.